Yo ninjas, I'm Kaio and welcome to this new tutorial where I'm gonna teach you how to connect your freezes from and to your footworks and backworks. If you will need more help for your breaking, check out my Patreon link in the description. I'm gonna show you 5 different patterns. Why patterns? Because in this way you're gonna learn how to enter the freeze, how to exit the freeze on both sides. I'm gonna show every pattern by using the baby freeze. But keep in mind that you don't have to use the baby freeze. You can use which freeze you want. Shoulder freeze, elbow freeze, handstand, air freeze, as you prefer. My tip for you is starting from the baby freeze because it's very easy in my opinion, and then try to do the same patterns by using other freezes and try to create your own variations of these patterns. First one, I'm gonna show it very slowly. You can start with straight leg like this or even from a hook. The pattern is gonna be exactly the same, doesn't really matter. I'm gonna start with the straight leg. As an example, you can do the same one by using an elbow freeze. So from here, elbow, and you repeat it. You can also use a mini freeze combo. So for example, you can do the same pattern, but after the baby freeze, you can do an elbow freeze and then keep going with the pattern. Now let's try to do the same pattern, but instead of going towards the right freeze, I'm gonna go directly to the left. We are using both freezes on both sides. We are gonna go on this freeze here. So from here, I'm gonna use this freeze. Now, from here, I'm just gonna push straight and arrive in this position and repeat it on the other side. Pam, 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 pam. Next one, I'm gonna use a one-step helicopter or a coffee grinder. This move here. Again, I'm gonna show it very slowly. You can use these patterns also just as exercises to improve your freezes on both sides and to get more control over your transitions. Again, you can do the same pattern by going reverse. If you start clockwise, going towards the left freeze. From here, leaning on the left and reaching the baby freeze here. Then going to the other side like this. Always remember that the purpose of a tutorial is to give you a general understanding of how a move could be learned. But each move can be mastered in many different ways and there is no perfect tutorial for it. Each person has a different body shape, skills level, strength and flexibility. What could be useful for you could be totally useless for someone else and the other way around. What I try to do with my Patreon is to offer you a clear and customized plan to follow that works for you. If you only rely on tutorials, there is a high chance you are missing some points or doing some extra steps you don't need to do. If you want to have individual feedback, a specific training plan, or exclusive content, check out my Patreon link in the description and choose the monthly plan that fits you best. Remember that you can always cancel or change plan. Next one, by using the reverse one-step helicopter or coffee grinder. This one is a little bit harder in my opinion because from the freeze you have to push up in order to sweep your legs. From the back, when you're here, you really have to turn, push and sweep. This movement could be a little bit tricky, so make sure to master the previous ones before to practice this one. As usual, keep in mind that you can use which freeze you want. And try this pattern as well using the opposite freeze on the opposite direction. So going clockwise, swinging and reaching the left freeze here. Then leaning the right foot on the floor, swinging and reaching the right, going counterclockwise. Fourth one, we're gonna use half of a pretzel right now, starting from the back, from here, slowly. Last one, this time we're gonna start from a back rock position. Slowly. Again, you can do the same one by using the reverse freeze. Kick and go towards the left. Then go back here, go to the other side, pump, 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 pump. Once you got these patterns down, try to play with them, create variations, use different freezes. Try to mix these patterns together, try to make them bigger, wider, try to add jumps, try to add slides with your knees, with your feet. Try to create your own style. Oh, and by the way, for those who ask me in the comments, the shoes that I'm wearing are these shoes made for breaking. If you want to have a discount on them, send me a message on my Instagram at Kaio and I'm gonna send you my discount link. If you will need more help for your breaking, check out my Patreon link in the description and see you next time with a new tutorial. Yo ninjas!